Hello, I'm going to talk about some similarities and differences between English and Spanish consonant sounds. Let's start defining what a consonant is. In articulatory phonetics, a consonant is a speech sound that is articulated with a complete or partial closure of the vocal tract. Description of consonant sound in English and Spanish. Features. Each spoken consonant can be distinguished by several phonetic features. The manner of articulation is how air escapes from the vocal tract when the consonant sound is made. Manner includes stops, fricatives, and nasal and glides. The place of articulation is where in the vocal tract obstruction of the consonant occurs, and which speech organs are involved. Places include bilabial, both lips, alveolar, tongue against the gum bridge, and velar, tongue against soft palate. The phonation of a consonant is how the vocal cord vibrates during the articulation. When the vocal cord vibrates fully, the consonant is called voiced. When they do not vibrate at all, it is voiced. In English, there are 9 voiceless consonants: p, t, k, ch, s, sh, and h. And there are 15 voiced consonants: b, d, g, j, z, v, z, n, n, l, r, w, and a. Phonetic versus a phonetic language. As I said in the vowel sound video, English and Spanish have a big difference. While Spanish is a phonetic language, which means that words sound as they are spelled and are spelled like they sound, English, in contrast, is an aphonetic language. You don't read like you write. This is important because the Spanish pronunciation of most of the alphabet is different than English, and each consonant only has one phonetic sound associated with it. This means that consonants are always pronounced the same regardless of where they appear in a word. And shared consonants. English and Spanish share many of the same consonants and spell them similarly. Nevertheless, while English has 24 consonant sounds, Spanish has only 19. The consonant sounds v, z, h, z, sh, j, j, and are present in English but not in Spanish. Many of those consonants do occur phonetically in Spanish as allophones of other phonemes. Occurs for the of cinco and for the d in cada. But in Spanish they do not contrast with other phonemes and therefore do not form minimal pairs. The h represented by the letter J, it's only in Spanish. It is a fricative dorsal palatal, lingua palatal, and voiced sound. The X, again, exists only in Spanish. It is fricative dorsal palatal and voiceless sound. The ñ exists only in Spanish. It is a nasal dorsal palatal and voiced sound. The R, again, this phoneme exists only in Spanish. It is a trilled lingual alveolar and voiced sound. Diagraphs. While English and Spanish share the same Latin-based alphabet, the Spanish language has an additional letter and three two-letter consonant sequences, which are called digraphs. A digraph or diagram, a pair of characters used to write one phoneme, distinct sound, or a sequence of phonemes that does not correspond to the normal values of the two characters combined. Spanish has three digraphs: ella, r, and che, all three of which used to be actual letters in Spanish but have been excluded from the alphabet and given the term digraph instead. Thank you so much for watching the video.